Matsukawa. Welcome to the Japanese Cultural and Community Center of Washington. We are so happy to have people who are members of JIA visiting the JCCCW. We just call it the J. This is our community center. It is a place where people of all races, of all cultures, of all ages can come together and learn about Japanese and Japanese American culture. It has a long, long history. This building is over 100 years old. It was first built by the initial Issei, who came from Japan to make a living in America. They built this as a Nihongo Gakko, Japanese language school, and used it as a community center. In fact, it is the longest continuously operating Japanese language school in the continental United States. There was just a brief interruption during World War II. I got very involved in developing the J because I feel Japanese culture is so precious to me. It has helped me understand where I am from, and it makes me appreciate all that has happened before and all that could happen in the future. One of the people who realized that there are close connections between the people of Japan and the people of America was Prince Ito, Hirobumi Ito, who in 1901, on his way to Washington, D.C., stopped in Seattle and made a beautiful calligraphy talking about how mankind should work together for peace. So as you can see, there's been a long-standing relationship between the people of Seattle, the Americans and Japanese Americans living here, and the people of Japan. I think what motivates me most to support the J, because I am on the board and I was one of the founders of the J, is that it's very important to have personal relationships. Personal relationships are very important. It makes people appreciate one another, learn about one another, and makes the world a more peaceful place to live. I think that it is one of the most important things that when students come from Japan to study in America, that they can go back home and say, I have a friend in America, tomodachi. And likewise, I think it's important that American students who go to Japan can come back and say, I have a friend in Japan, tomodachi. And so it is to this idea of friendship and people-to-people relationship that we have the J. The whole purpose is so that everyone can have a friend in America and in Japan and celebrate all things Japanese. There are many things that are happening at the J. I can just tell you briefly about a few of them, and you'll probably see them later today on your visit. One is the Japanese Language School, of course, which is our premier program. We have Saturday school for young people, and then we have weeknight school for adults. It is our premier program, and we're very proud of it. We also have martial arts. We have a judo class, we also have a karate class, and we have taiko classes as well. So if you've ever wanted to hit on a taiko drum, here's the place to do it. We also have a bunko, a Japanese language library. We also have an English language library, and we have a gift shop called Hoseki Bako, because it is a place where you can find Japanese treasures for a very good price. We also have many programs that are free for families and the community. They are what we call our premier, landmark, our very special programs for the community. They include Children's Day, Kodomo no Hi, and Culture Day, Bunka no Hi, which is in November. During the summer, we have a summer camp for learning things Japanese, such as language, music, art, and even some of the sports that are associated with Japan. So there's a lot of things happening here. But the most important thing for JIA and for the J is that we become tomodachi. We become friends. We want you to feel like this is a place for you and your family, and let's become better acquainted. So I hope you enjoy your visit. I'm sorry I can't be with you today, but I know I'll see you in the future.
Good job.